This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field. This was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Ready? 60 or. Protein spell. Check safety, check safety. Hey, orbit. Hit it.
On first down, Locke. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. This is Royce Freeman, second-year man from Oregon. Tyler Lancaster on the tackle. On 2nd and 7. Locke for the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. The 6th season in Denver now for Emmanuel Sanders after those 4 years in Pittsburgh. And you may recall Sanders tore his Achilles December 5th last year in practice. But before the injury, he was on his way to another 1,000-yard season. Would have been his 4th in his first 5 years in a Bronco uniform. And now at 32 years of age as he tries to return to full speed. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Check it back, check it back. Who draw corpus?
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. Over the middle, complete. That's Sutton. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll run here with Freeman. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Again, it'll be Freeman. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Now the 4th-year man from Utah, Devontae Booker. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Taking it in from a yard out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
34's the night. 50. Hey, you block over here.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
X3, 2X,
To throw is Rodgers. Going to throw again. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase him.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
We got this.
Freeman fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
6-6, pull it hot. 60 out more. Hey, Charlie.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Lock stepping up. He'll try and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
30 base. General West. Watch the twins. Hey, Alpha. Sit.
Lock going to try and throw on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. Philip Lindsay, the intended target.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And his first carry, he loses the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there's no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
They'll go option to the short side. Now the young man who was a Pro Bowler as an undrafted rookie, it's Philip Lindsay. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsay, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
88. 51's the mic. Let's go, D. Hey, high 7.
Now Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. Touchdown, Packers! Davante Adams, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Lock now on first down. Flushed out right. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Davis now to return it. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Tackles. 51 Mike. Hey, Zoo.
Rodgers now to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on third and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And Adams has it, complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, an 80-yard touchdown, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now he's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here.